Okay. District just became serious. Why did District suddenly become serious? Or was it always serious? I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna actually have to hunt some of these people down. Half of them are recovering, which is good. But still. Okay. No, Darius Petrescu is still there. Let's go talk to him?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reid. Come on in.
It was already serious. Okay.
Yes?
No reaction to the fact...
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Hold on. Is no one gonna react to the fact that... Nothing. No reaction to the fact that... The Privin just busted in? Yeah, she's back there. What? Huh? Okay, that was dumb. That is dumb. No reaction.
Spent my life fighting oppression and tyranny.
Huh. Okay. Jeesh. It takes a lot to break my immersion in a game, but that was one hell of a shock out of immersion. Okay, let's see. So we gotta find some characters around here. Okay, let's see. She's...
When science fails you,
She's healthy.
Elixir will give you faith again.
Benjamin Palmer. These two. Found them. There you are.
Good evening, Benjamin. You don't seem well, Benjamin.
Oh,
Okay, give
I can do
medicine.
war.
Let's see. Anything new? Nope.
A gun, alcohol.
Okay,
I'll not die in some piss stinking alley.
so
drinking
he's
worse than a
recovering and
weak
he's
old
got
lavvy.
fatigue. I might just go buy some more meds
I'm not
and
your
fix some
boy,
things.
alright? Now,
Do you need
Okay.
assistance?
please.
There you go.
Very funny.
Alright, so he's
Goodbye,
recovering.
young man.
Me? I'll not die in some piss
Oh,
stinking
shut
alley
up.
reeking worse than a weak old lavvy.
Alright. So, all we're looking for at this point is a building. This is the problem. There's a guy around here somewhere.
It's locked, all right.
In a building, I believe. The guy I was warned to avoid. He was the guy that was screaming. He was also the, like, first guy I think I ever saved in this game. And I have no clue where he is. He's somewhere around here. What is this? Where? Oh, a little bit of money, I guess. I really do like the set decoration in this game. Like, it is very believable. I went to London for a study abroad. Study abroad? I don't know. I was there for a week. It wasn't a vacation because it was for school, but it might as well have been a vacation, honestly, considering the teachers were drunker than the students. But it was kind of fun, and as part of it, we got to visit some like old school, like true blue London houses and stuff. That was actually really neat. I enjoyed that. I shall. Shell is...
I cannot enter.
Shell is reminding me that I say too much. To which I say... I do not remember where this is. Saved people only go back to their correct districts after I've rested. That may be the problem. Yeah, I haven't rested, I think, since I saved him. However, he was around here somewhere. Like, I can find where he is. I just have to find it. London is okay. I I liked London. I'd like to go back. I didn't care much for the food. And it wasn't necessarily like the food was bad. It just didn't appeal to me. It was very... I think it was very bland at the time. But maybe I just didn't go to any good restaurants. But I also tend to only go for, like, really... I'm not going to say outlandish food. But I will try and go for food that is... Okay, English food is bland in general. Okay. Because, yeah, I had a shepherd's pie, and I think that was the closest, best thing I had all week. Apart from, like, some Chinese and some Indian food. The Indian food was a bit of a shock. Indian food in the US is wildly different from Indian food in England. And someday, I would like to go to India. Probably when the income disparity gets fixed and some of the, like, you know, corruption issues. I'd love to go to actual India someday and have, like, true blue Indian food. As well. Yes, we had bison steak. Bison steak was good. But is not Indian food. I shell made bison steak today and it was delicious. That's pretty American. I don't think you can really have that anywhere else. I do not know where this door is. No. We got rat snacks, but that's not it. Yeah, I legitimately have no idea where this guy's house was. It was around here somewhere. I'll find it.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oh.
Watch yourselves! This one!
Interesting. That wasn't locked off earlier.
Bloody leech!
Yeah, I think the door was actually around here.
Kill it, boy! There's one of them vermin! Burn it, boys! Die, vermin!
Okay, let's take out his friends first.
Crush the leech, boys!
Okay, I need some blood. Thank you very much. Let's see. Might as well heal up. I guess that's what actually the little minions are supposed to be. Ooh, that was some firm rate. Thing is, though, if they keep giving me meat snacks like that, they do realize that's I have infinite blood, right? I guess I just get infinite blood by attacking everything. Like, I'm decidedly more dangerous. Ooh, I gotta use truncheon. Give me your blood. Thank you very much. I will admit the tea was really good when I was in London. I was a very big fan of having tea with breakfast. The English breakfasts were good. But I mean, that's kind of a given. Oh, wow. Ow. Let's see. We should probably get some blood back. And some HP back while we're here. Yeah, the combat is clunky in this game, but I actually rather like it. It's not like, I can play very slowly and very casually. Almost like, if I played this way in Bloodborne, I would die. But this ain't Bloodborne, so I can just kind of do whatever I want. So that's why they locked that one section off. Makes sense, honestly. Kind of a boring boss fight, though. It really was just like an advanced version of two enemies that we'd already fought before. Many times. Okay, less so with the sharpshooters now that I'm thinking about it. They weren't exactly as common. That's fine. Where is this door? Where was this guy? Oh, I think it might have been this one, actually. No. Nope, this is just lootable. Dang it. I was so excited. I believe for a moment it was where I was looking for. I don't know. He might actually move to his proper location. Hopefully he does when I rest. I could probably rest at this point. I got 6,000 EXP. I am loaded for it. Whoa. Hi, here. Okay. On the second floor somewhere. No, it was definitely on the first floor. But you could go up floors to reach him. That's what I remember. Unfortunately, it was a mild inconvenience. I don't know. Whatever. I'll look for it. Maybe there will be a map. Maybe we'll just pass it on the way out here. It was definitely like on the way up or in or something like that. We visit the widow in the graveyard soon. Yeah, I will... Ow. Okay, these guys are the hurty ones. But yeah, I will absolutely go back to the graveyard. Pretty much after we rest, I'm going to do some plot stuff. Ah, this is it. That's the door that I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. I just want to check these. I'm going to walk in here. But there's nobody here. That's interesting. I mean, then again, we did kill them all. Actually, I'm going to go in here for a second. I want to see if any of the loot spots respawned. It's unlikely that they did. I feel like most of the loot spots out in the world don't well, no. Out in the world, they respawn. In here? No. So anytime you go into a building, it's not like Fallout 4 where it just kind of I'm not going to say respawns. Fallout 4, I think that all the buildings just kind of refresh on a timer. It's real weird. Yeah, I'm at 6,000 EXP. I mean, obviously, if I ate everyone, I'd be mad powerful, but that's not bad. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm underpowered here. Even though I've been level 8 for... Jeez. Have I been level 8 for the past 5 hours of gameplay? Oh, I'm going to double my level here. Fallout 4 and Skyrims are a 10-day reset, 30 days if it got cleared. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna up my bite damage if I can. As much as possible. Wow.
You had better return to what...
Safety isn't really...
Yeah, okay, so this guy will not move. He'll go back to Whitechapel. It's gross to listen to. I don't even know what is making that noise. Oh, it's probably upstairs. The two, like, random zombie vampire, whatever, skals. There we go. I really like this guy's outfit. They did a good job. It's Bloodborne, similar, but it ain't Bloodborne. And I rather appreciate that. Oh, petition letter. I didn't find this. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cadigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the woman who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand an immediate change. Yeah, unfortunately I can do nothing to this location. Might have actually just, like, not looted this previously. Very possible. Because, yeah, these rooms are lootable-ish. I don't know. Okay, well, let's get out of here. He and the widow will not move. Until I do something else. Well, until I go rest. Now, I don't think there's anybody in distress, and I don't think we have to worry about anybody. I don't think the developers are that stupid to be like, by the way, you didn't go to the other district and free all those people too. And so they're all dead. You lose. That'd be dumb. Okay. So I guess we're free to go. I'm just gonna head back to the hotel. Hospital. What am I doing? Where am I going? I don't know. This is kind of... No. This is the right direction. There we go. And back to Pembroke. Man, I have been out, though. You ought to eat at least 1 or 2 people. I mean, I ought to, but I don't really feel like it. Like, this game plays perfectly fine without the eating. If eating people unlocked more mechanics to this game, I might be interested. But there's really not actually that much. Okay, hello.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reid. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
So I should probably have addressed this, because that was stupid. Since we quote-unquote... Whoa. Well, no. Since we quote-unquote didn't kill the nurse and end the blackmail permanently, or drive her insane or whatever, we quote-unquote failed. That's stupid. We solved the problem. She said she wouldn't do it anymore, and that we'd be the benefactor from then on. The whole, like, I didn't stop the black... Yes, you did, you ninny! Unless I read the cutscene wrong. There's some weird disconnects here, and the writing, and the plot, and stuff like that. We helped the kind of shitty nurse after Ashbury saved our life at least once. But, like, we didn't even... It's not even over Ashbury. She said she would stop. Never said she'd stop the blackmail. But we did tell her to stop before we told her to... said to spare her. Huh. Also, you should probably have charmed and not assumed brain damage. No. I looked it up after the fact. During a conversation. To quote, let's see. You can also charm her. She won't be a bother anymore for Lady Ashbury. Unfortunately, this also makes Dorothy lose her mind and vanish the next night. You can go back to her facility and find her transformed into a 24-level skal. She's quite strong and able to perform a gas attack. After she's dead, you'll be able to take her key and open the nearby chest. We can find some meds. So yeah, she would lose her mind, but like, I feel like this game needs more options for these things and have me pay the consequences or whatever, because, like, I thought it's dumb. Oh well.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Priwen, okay.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Her idle animations are really jerky. It's weird. If very mechanical, she looks like an animatronic.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter skal.
What type of vampire is a skal?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, skals are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Give me a second. I want to look up what a penny dreadful is. What the hell is a penny dreadful? Apparently there's a bunch of TV shows. What does penny dreadful mean? Penny dreadful definition: a cheap, sensational comic or storybook. Ah.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Are you my maker? Are you my mommy?
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Interesting. I think one of the... that was weird. I think one of the problems I run into with the dialogue in this game is it's not a tree. Or, well, it's an extraordinarily wide-branched tree, but instead of following one linear narrative, it's just a bunch of semi-associated choices. And I kind of wish the dialogue actually went in kind of the standard branching line, because it gets kind of disjointed sometimes. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Okay, Razvan blood sample. A blood sample gathered on Razvan's corpse.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the skals. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it. Strickland's project could be dangerous. I have a mind to report him to Dr. Ackroyd.
Okay, let's see, while we're here. Truncheon. Attack speed is 10. Stun. What's the difference? Oh, the Truncheon uses a lot more stamina. For a lot more stun damage. Enhance handling. You could definitely get a lot more stun out of this. 35 plus an additional 6, 12. So 47 stun versus an inevitable... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. So the Priwen steak is actually straight up better in every way. We don't have any good handle parts yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet.